Hi everyone, and to everyone looking at me and watching me right now, I would like to say, I see you. How often do we just look at people? We just walk down the street or we see our friends or people and we never notice anything other than maybe the way they dress, maybe the way they look and think, oh, nah, nah, nah. But do you really notice them? How often do you not notice that somebody is tired or going through something, through some pain or whatnot? And most of us, what we really want is to be seen, but to be seen for all that we are, for who we are. But the problem is, we forget to look at ourselves first, and not just look, but truly see from the heart, to see who you are, and to see how excellent you are, how amazing you are. And a lot of people will be like, yeah, right, yada, 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 yada. But honestly, even if you're tired, you're haggard or hangry or exhausted through life, if you're lonely, if you're down and out, mourning, you've been hurt and trampled on, many of us go through that in life. But if you start to look at yourself, and not just look, but see yourself, and not see what's happening around you or what happened to your life, but you, because no matter how rough it is or how low you might think of yourself, if you would ask the people who love you what they like about you, a lot of the times you might be surprised. Because you'll hear, I think this my friend or my family member is smart, they're amazing, they're so resilient, they're so funny. It doesn't matter because they love you. And it's those things that you love are that what make you unique. Your sense of humor, the way you can feel sad, how you can cry, even that you have the capacity of being angry. That alone, emotional capability, the ability to love in all its forms, and no matter when you have it in your life, if it comes, like the tide, ebb and flow tides, it doesn't matter. You are there. You are unique. And you are you. There is nobody else who can love, let's say, Elvis the way you love Elvis. Because there are millions of people who love Elvis. But all the ingredients that make you who you are is what makes you unique. Now, and I can hear a lot of people already in my mind thinking, yeah, right, easy to say. And it's not easy when, you've got bills to pay, you don't know how you're going to have a roof over your head, you're feeling alone and lonely. A lot of people feel lonely or upset or stuck. And for a lot of cases, that really sucks. I mean, that is big time, ugh. But you can start changing it for you. If you look at you and see, no matter how tired you are at the end of the day, and maybe you didn't do the dishes, or maybe you didn't do that pile of laundry that piles up, and then you think, well, I'm not good enough. See, I didn't do this, or I'm too tired, or I'm not as funny as my friend, or as smart as my colleague. But what if you stopped at the end of the day, instead of doing all that, and looking at you and say, I made it today. I made it through this day. I actually stopped for that little old lady crossing the road, even though it was a red light for her. I actually stopped and let her go. And I didn't get angry. And even if you did get angry, you still stopped and let her go. You know what I mean? It's a little things, or that you smiled at someone, or even look somebody in the eyes. Because all we want, again, is for people to see us. And when you're having difficulty seeing yourself in a loving and accepting way, and knowing that you are this droplet of God that is magnificent in all that it is, then maybe you could try and start with other people. If you see someone in the store or across the road and you just nod at them, or maybe even smile, what they call it, smiling with your eyes, it could be that is the kindest gesture somebody had all day or all week. maybe you just change that person's weekday or life, or you help them from making bad decisions or feeling bad about themselves. And if you take it one step further, you will have done a lot of people in spirit so much joy and pride by saying, that person saw my daughter, saw my son, my grandchild, my sister, my friend. Because it is our families in spirit that root for us and want us to be happy. So when you do that for yourself as well, your family is happy and you become happier. It is not easy, but it's a choice. And when you choose to start focusing on you, the real you, who you are, then you might start changing your life. And that's where you want to be. And you want to say to yourself at the end of the day, I see you. Hello, gorgeous. So thank you for watching.